Hello, 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 hello. Good morning and welcome back to a Pup in the Life. This is Tuesday and we are just scrambling around everything that needs to be done and is waiting for us on this day. So, a fresh perspective, which is kind of simple, and I don't know who really needs to hear this, but it's just a matter of how long are you willing to take? The thing about it all is just delaying gratification. And I heard Alex Ramosi, but also Gary Vee and many entrepreneurs that we like in the space that actually talk about this all the time and say, how long can you wait? How long can you hold your breath? Oh, the door doesn't open. Amazing. How long are you willing to forgo your your gratification, your actual prize, your medal, your being a winner? How long? How long are you willing to feel like shit? How long are you willing to take fists and kicks and slaps? How long? And how many? And in all honesty, the truth of the matter is probably longer than you expect, but you need to take yourself very seriously with that. Because otherwise, you're going to just find out that you thought you were willing to take it longer, that you thought you could have done it, that you thought you tried everything all at once or all separate. It doesn't really matter. But in the end, you found yourself not being able to keep it. Why? Because you compared yourself. That is probably a thing. But then also because you thought that you couldn't take it anymore. But truth of the matter is our body, our mind doesn't really like to be engaged as much, and really likes the rest, really likes to stay put, really likes to just use the less amount of energy that it can to just pursue the activities. And the thing about this is, once you start understanding that this is just a sign that the body is giving to you, but you can do more, you can go more in depth with a limit, but you can keep it longer. And the things that you need are not as many as you think they are. There goes the luxury part, that really you think about something that you want, but it's luxury. And so how many sacrifices are you willing to get? And the thing about it all is just also to be able to realize that in all this type of, oh, here they are. Let me just say hi to somebody. Yeah, so we said hi to my sister and brother, dogs, of course. Yeah, so we were talking about how you need to keep your breath, take, longer under the water, or that you need to be able to just delay gratification. And the metaphor that we want to use is you need to be able to see the dead bodies on the road and not stop. So like stop and acknowledge that they're dead and why they're dead and whatnot, but then be able to see how in the future, in what's coming, you have basically all the road in front of you, and you will be able to do something if you are consistent enough, good enough, prepared enough. Not everybody is. Probably 99% of people is not. but you need to take a bet. Otherwise, there are other roads that are already paved for you, and there's nothing bad against it. There's nothing bad in doing something else that is not entrepreneurship, that is not being a lonely player or building a company, especially startups. It just, you need to know. And on the same other side of the coin, there is investing. So how much money do you think you can give to a startup, which is the risk? Or what are you expecting out of something? Are you expecting something that's already been there? Just go bet on the stock market. Go buy ETFs. Go do something different. But for a venture investor, which is also an angel investor, so a person who does invest in startups, you're probably looking for something else. And if you're not, it means you're not an angel or a venture investor. Things have a name for a reason. And you shall look at it and understand it. So the key about this all is the investor in the startup is going to need to, hold their breath the longest, probably than any other investor, because it really takes time. Probably worst thing is investing in a kid that's still in school, which is something that potentially is a new way of doing business that we start thinking about. But in all honesty, it's not at all what you're expecting with the returns at some point. You're gonna need to wait. If you're not able to wait, then you're onto something different. Nothing bad about it. It's just different. And truth be told, if all of us were clear on that, including us dogs, sometimes we are not able to delay gratification, but we try and talk about it in this podcast. You know us. We're not able to do it. Please do better than us. But some humans really work like dogs in that. Really, really are not able to do it. And so this was the topic of today. And really ask yourself, how long are you holding your breath? How long? Because I want to know. How long are you willing to wait? How long it's taking you? How long? How long? It's going to be the longest. It's going to win. It's going to be able to see the dead bodies and get past them. And really win the war at whatever war you're trying to get. And whatever war you're fighting. And whatever you're trying to build. We're right for you. If you hold your breath. Sending you lots of kisses, hugs, and a bit of barks.